didn't want to do the wholesaler route because here in Idaho, they're just way too expensive. There's no profit there. And so we've always break it down to the basics. How can you get a property from, multiple approaches? And of course we did door knocking, where you go find the neighborhood that everybody wants to be in and finding the most rundown place in there and seeing who lives there and talking to them, not only saying, not directly saying to them, hey, I want to buy your house, but asking them, hey, do you know anybody in the neighborhood that's selling their property? And just by giving them, hey, we're a local real estate team here. We're not realtors, so we're a lot cheaper. There's no backer, no hidden costs or anything like that. And being able to educate them, not directly, hey, I'm going to buy your house, but putting in their head, hey, these guys are pretty cool. They're straightforward. I've been thinking about my home. And then usually a day or two later, they're giving you a call saying, hey, I've been selling my house. And that's, one of the hardest, more old school approaches. And, there's always some funny stories that come along with away with that. And,
getting the cops called on you.
Yeah, getting the cops called on you is one of them.
Do tell. I was really not jail, but tell me about the story with the cops. I got to hear that.
Twice actually. First time, yeah, I was in downtown Boise near Garden City, and I was doing my door knocking, and this cop comes.
And this is a higher end area.
This is higher end
real estate. These properties are not these. This is where the money is in our market.
Yeah, where you can buy the cheap ones for $300,000 and sell for $500,000. And so I'm going there. I'm dressed up nice. I'm not looking like a guy with a hood on. Saying peeking through windows and everything like that. And I got my business folder with me and everything. And I'm walking, and this cop comes rolling up behind me. And of course I recognize him, I wave and everything like that. And he stops and he's like, hey, can I talk to you for a second? And I turn around, I'm like, yeah, what's up? He's like, hey, we got a call in and saying that there's this guy walking around the neighborhood looking through windows and knocking on people's door and talking to them. And I was like, well, you found me.
You're not really good at the sneaky thing, huh?
No, I'm like, so I was just like, well, the house I was looking at, it was literally abandoned there. So, I left a note on there. You can go look for yourself. And the guy's like, well, we've been recently getting phone calls in about, people breaking into houses and everything like that. And then I backtrack. I was like, wait. I'm like, was it an older lady that called you that told you that, a guy in a blue shirt walking around and everything like that? And they're like, yeah, we got reports from an older lady. I was like, she was the one coming out asking me what I was doing. And so I was like, I better get away from this area because she seems like a person that would call the cops.
Yeah.
And we got to run your information and everything like that. And I was just like, yeah, no problem and everything like that. I'm like, well, before we go any further, I'm like, we do live in Idaho. I was just like, I am carrying. And he was just like, oh, okay, and everything like that. And so by that time, 2 more patrol vehicles come rolling up, and they're like, we got to detain you for a bit. And I was just like, oh, here we go. I'm like, can we use the bigger handcuffs? I'm like, I'm a bigger guy. My arm doesn't reach back all the way. And they're like, this is not your first time being detained, huh? I was like, no.
That's funny. That's funny. So always be nice to the little old ladies when you're knocking the hood is kind of what you're saying. Huh?
Right.
Extra nice.
Extra nice. I'm like,
bring cookies if you can.
Man, I'm like, these days, I'm like, people are more scared now, people walking around. Because, the same thing happened the second time I went out and cops were called. They're just like, yeah, they're just people just being scared about it. So, people that are thinking about door knocking right now
might want to wait.
Might want to wait.
Yeah, especially in the environment
right now.